the launch of the Global Coalition Against the Occupation of Palestine on January 25th, 2025, Istanbul, Turkey. Today, organisations and activists from around the world are gathering in Istanbul to officially launch the Global Coalition Against the Occupation of Palestine, an initiative aimed at uniting international efforts to end the occupation and advocate for Palestinian self-determination. This international coalition arises in response to the inaction of global institutions in addressing the ongoing genocide, apartheid and occupation of Palestine. It aims to hold the international community accountable for its complicity and failure to prevent the escalating Israeli military and settler violence, war crimes, crimes against humanity and the systemic oppression caused by the illegal occupation, while advocating for justice and protection of Palestinian lives. In the face of this failure, we endeavour to take up the work, duties and obligations that international institutions have abandoned and abrogated by coordinating global efforts for advocacy, media, diplomacy, legal action and popular mobilisation to dismantle the occupation, pursue accountability and advance gains towards Palestinian liberation, reparations, justice and return. The coalition is born from the Palestinian call, an imperative for freedom, liberation, justice and the right and means to resist and defend against the genocidal occupying power and its allies, who are not only waging brutal violence on Palestine, but also orchestrating a global campaign to repress and attack all people of conscience. This coalition understands that Israeli genocide, war crimes and repression are an extension and manifestation of global powers of imperialism, capitalism, fascism and colonialism, and thus we stand in solidarity with all oppressed struggles and movements for liberation and decolonisation. The coalition endeavours to create a unified structure to resist the Israeli occupations, crimes and transnational repression, capable of acting decisively in support of Palestinian people and their supporters by using every means available to dismantle the illegal occupation as per the mandates of the international law and as repeatedly affirmed by the International Court of Justice. To this end, the coalition will build a globally coordinated platform to unify efforts, pursue legal and social accountability and escalate political and international actions to prosecute, isolate all agents, institutions and accomplices of Israeli supremacist violence, subjugation and repression. It's in this way that we best honour the resilience and sacrifices of the Palestinian people as they endure and in their survival defeat the most brutal genocide in their modern history. A genocide through the Israeli occupation and its allies have systematically committed the highest crimes, from ethnic cleansing, starvation, destruction of all life-sustaining infrastructure, torture, extermination and all other manner of war crimes and crimes against humanity. Alongside the free people of the world, we honour the resilience, steadfastness and unwavering determination of the Palestinian people, whose struggle for liberation has inspired the global movement for truth, justice and true democracy. Their courage has mobilised masses worldwide, strengthening the fight against repressions and against the barbaric occupying power and its supporters. We honour them not just in words, but through our commitment to action and through a plan of action. Accordingly, we call on all individuals, organisations and entities worldwide who are committed to the noble cause of justice for Palestine and justice everywhere to join this coalition in these critical times. Collective and coordinated action is essential to protecting Palestinian lives, confronting systemic oppression and harnessing the growing global movement for justice and accountability.